Back at Hoops Family Field, Bobby joined alongside by Marshall women's soccer coach Michael Swan. Coach, fall 4-1 tonight, but kind of your first impressions of the match after you get out of the locker room with the team.
A little bit of everything throughout that game. I mean, you know, we've conceded goals that we shouldn't concede tonight by our own doing, which puts you in a hole. And then we have a reaction from that, and you know, we look like we're, you know, it's pretty even for a portion there in the middle of the game, and you know, our team battled. I mean, they've been battling, you know, since for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and just trying to battle the injury bug, trying to battle a lot of other things, emotions on top of that, and you know, for the most part, I was very proud of that.
You know, it's a game of momentum. It is a game of emotions. And you and I have talked before kind of about Abby Hugh, the way that she plays with so much emotion, so much energy throughout a match. I think when you subbed her out, you could tell she was completely exhausted. Talk a little bit about kind of your senior captain, who's meant so much to this program, too, for the last 4 years.
I'm so proud of that kid. I mean, she gives everything. You know, she gives everything for this program. She's our hardest worker in training. She's our hardest worker in games. You know, just her work ethic, desire is there for everyone to see. And tonight, she ran herself into the ground, and you know, we had to manage that a little bit. And managing that a little bit is hard when it's Abby, because she's just gonna want to get back on the field and do it again.
Her leadership, I want to talk about that real quick. After that first goal, she gathered your entire team. You don't see one player gather an entire team half the time in the middle of a match like that, like she did after that first goal right in front of your own net. The conversation, the leadership she's really provided. Talk about that too. Yeah,
I mean, look, you got to pull the team together and try and, you know, get us on the front foot again. And you know, she's going to do that. You know, the whole team has to do that too. You know, we all have to come together and we have to, you know, fix that. And you know, we got a reaction there at 2-0 out of them, and it was a good reaction, a really good reaction, and we carried that into the second half for the first, you know, 20-25 minutes of the first half. Second half, and you know, it's about leadership. It's about coming together as a group and really buckling down, and you know, pulling people along with you, and you know, she's pulling some with her at times tonight and throughout the season, and we want more. We want more to follow a leader like that.
Talk a little bit about Ashlyn Dreyer tonight, just her fifth start in net. I thought she played really well, considering the attack from Georgia State.
Yeah, we knew Georgia State were going to have a lot of the ball. They do. They pride themselves on it. You know, they did well with it. Ashlyn made some great saves. You know, talk a little bit about what we've got, and what we don't have right now. And we've talked about that, Bobby, for the last 3 to 4 weeks. And you know, to put a young goalkeeper in there with a makeshift group in front of them is tough to do, but she's rising to the occasion.
Coach, you got another game coming up against Georgia Southern in a couple days. What do you guys have to do in training this week, other than recover, as you told me last time?
Recover, you know, dust ourselves down, get in the training room, really put ourselves, you know, Georgia Southern, are a very, very direct team, so they're going to, you know, try and bang the ball forward, and you know, the game could get end to end. So, you know, we've got 2 games next week. We have to get results now. You know, we have to take responsibility. The big thing I would say probably tonight on the things that we got to do better as individual defending, which has led us down the last 2 games, is we have to be better 1v1 defenders, and we haven't been.
Coach, thank you. Good luck in a couple days.
All right, thank you.
Thanks,
Coach.
Guys.